What's going on, people? I go by the name of Double S. This is Vertex. This is UFUK, and we go by the name of Marvell.
Greatness is upon you. You better act like it.
Great. G's for genius. Educate a new generation and make them leaders. Celebrate the congratulations that you're receiving. Motivation's the meaning, progression's the reason. Never show you weakness.
Why music? Like, why do you want to do music? What draws you to it and keeps you there?
Well, in school I was a bit naughty, so music was the only thing that actually kept my focus. Like in any music lesson, I'll pay attention from beginning to end because I just found it interesting. Any other subject, 30 minutes concentration, everything else I'm just missing it out.
It's crazy because it wasn't actually because we were doing it. Well, it was more because we was affecting people. So we weren't really thinking about anything apart from the actual craft, like music itself, because everything we was doing was just affecting people. So it weren't necessarily anything else. It was just the fact that we was affecting people, and that was the motivation to keep doing it.
That's really sweet. So what was the inspiration for Greatness? Like, why this song?
I try, like, music to me, I feel like it's a universal language. So you can talk to everybody. So I thought to myself, if I can say one thing to the whole entire world, it would be to let them know how great they can be as an individual. And it's like, when we came out quite young as well. Like, this isn't the same UFUK Double S Vertex 3 years ago. So we came out quite young, and we was just talking about just random stuff. So we thought, since we've been away for like 2 years, Greatness should be a nice transition for us to be able to start talking about like different things and better stuff. So that was the first stage.
It's like an insight to what our album, the direction of the album is going to sound. So not exactly the same, but just the direction. Just like give you a little teaser.
So, you do videography, right?
Yeah.
So when you do the videos, do you say like, no, you can't do that. No, do this way.
When I first started, I said that less. But as you get a bit more experience, you learn more things, and I say that quite a lot now. But yeah, I'm not kind of guy.
So you're the scary boss guy when it comes to filming.
Yeah, filming. But I don't actually hold the camera. I did before, but now it's just strictly directing. Just trying to focus on trying to get the right image out.
So it's like me. I have 2 best friends, and like so 3 of us all the time. So is it just the 3 of you? Like, are you like close friends?
There's a lot more. Like Marvel, we can even include our.
Marvel's like a family.
Yeah,
like
it's like we're like the front.
Yeah, the core.
But then we've got DJs,
we've got producers,
websites, guys.
It's like a big family then.
Yeah.
Basically, yes.
So who's the father of your family?
I don't really have one, but he calls himself father, so say it over there.
Father, obviously born banging and everything.
Think that all this was actually possible? Did you really think that you'd get this far?
We weren't thinking that at all. We were just thinking about the people, like the fans. We were literally just thinking about how we're gonna get our talent across to people, like just to them kind of thing. And then it kind of just all.
After start, it's like it's one of them things where music's one of them things. When you actually start seeing stuff coming from it, you start thinking anything's possible after a while. At the beginning stages, you just want to do it purely because of the music, and then when you start flying out and people over there know your stuff, and then you go to this place or that place, you start thinking, okay, maybe I could take this a bit more further. And then carry on from there.
This is greatness.
So do you prefer like the big gigs or like the little tiny ones so you can get to see everybody's reactions, or it's like blending in crowds so you don't get too nervous?
Funny enough, we've been in front of a crowd where it's 3 people, and then we've done diversity tour where it's like 7,000 people every day. So it's like I always say, perform like how you would perform to 50,000 people, whether it's 3 people, whether it's 7,000, or whatever. Just always put your all into it.
But personally, I think our music suits a bigger crowd, because that way we get to display it to more people. But I mean, it's always good to do the small, intimate ones.
The smaller gigs are more challenging.
Yeah.
Like, whenever we're about to do them, we always have these conversations. Oh my God, what's going to happen? Are they going to like it? the bigger gigs it's easier because like you can get them to put their hands out.
Yeah, you can get away
when you've got
with
like
it.
5 people, you might be scared to ask like, yo, all 5 of you, can you put your hands out?
Someone might hit you, right?
I want the money, money in the cars, cars in the clothes, the hoes, I suppose. I just wanna be successful.
Shouting out the Marvell boys, we in here in the studio, it's like 5 in the morning.
5 in the morning, hard work,
Yeah,
buzzing all over.
like, we doing it, man. Early in the morning. I'm working, they working, everybody working.
It's going down like a billion. Look how many
So what about Drake?
Oh, Drake. Yeah, we was in studio with Drake when he was in the UK for the first time.
2009.
Yeah.
Or 10, whatever.
We was using the same studio as him, Metropolis, and we went past. We was walking past him. I saw Drake. I was like, I swear that's Drake. And these times he wasn't like
Big.
he wasn't big like that. He was just getting international. That's why we kind of knew him. But you know, musicians kind of pick up on artists before fans do. Do you know what I mean? So like we heard about him and. We was just telling him like, oh, you know, you're quite big in the UK, like people are just starting to.
He couldn't
you know,
believe it.
And he was like, word for real? And we showed him a couple of our stuff, and he said we wanted to do the successful remix, and he was like, yeah, no problem.
He sent us the actual proper web of the song, like emailed it.
G's for genius, educate the new generation.
We've had someone who has a Buddha tattoo.
Oh
We
wow.
have the story behind this one.
Influenced by Double S.
How do you know that?
They go hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually in healing process at the moment. You can see it.
It looks crazy though.
You get that out, you know what? Loose. Wow. I wasn't even expecting that question.
iPhone, big dreams coming alive, make my eyes glow.
But a Buddha is just, when in that culture, when you get awakened, when you're like fully spiritually awakened, you become a Buddha. And I feel like in my life now, I'm at a point where like I'm really awake. So I just put a Buddha just to reflect that. That's what I'm
Story. Better than saying, oh yeah, I got drunk and my friend dared me to.
Oh mate.
Me and Dubs where it gates.
Yeah, definitely.
I would say we're different.
Yeah, we are different.
But then at the same time, it's like,
we
you
like
know,
the same
yeah,
shit. Like,
that's the only
but
thing.
we are like really different, but we like the same stuff.
Like we wear the
yeah,
exact
the
same
nice
trainers,
trainers, right?
exact same trainers.
you
Every
know what I
single
mean?
person's wearing.
Yeah,
exact
we just had
same.
another interview and they noticed that. But obviously we're sponsored by Nike, so they just throw us one of each.
I'm a dream chaser, trying to turn this dirty money into clean paper.
No one ain't really seen the fashion side of Marvel a lot because we came out.
Normal.
Well, like I said in the beginning, we were
Just
so
the
in our own
t-shirts.
world. We weren't wearing nobody's stuff. We was just wearing our own jumpers, our own t-shirts, and it's like, so we ain't really got time to explore the fashion side.
And the funny thing about the whole of the fashion side, anyway, is like he does this fashion thing. Like I've known him since school days. So everyone that knows Shaka anyway.
It's not an element that we put out as
Yeah,
Marvel.
but
It's
you
not
don't want
really
us to.
part of our
You don't want
identity.
us to.
But as a musician, because like when you become an artist, it's so important, I think, to promote your own stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I would wear the other fashions, of course, like, color at me. But they've got enough promotion. If you can, it's good to like
Promote
make your
your
own
own
clothing and promote your own stuff.
Grateful had a house, I'd be a resident. Flow so excellent. Nobody's tested.
Double X clear, Vertex clear.